and change. I knew you were going to go get that and bring it over here.
I don't want to hide the
them.
adorableness of these pumpkins.
Should we put them in the back?
Yes.
I think it kind of fills it in a little bit.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. So these, honestly, full disclosure, were supposed to be up later in the show. And I just thought, we're singing You Light Up My Light. We're singing all of these songs about light and life and love. And these are brand new today. And I mean, I'm just gonna tuck this in the back because if you are looking at that, we're calling it orange, but it's kind of like the perfect permission to pumpkin moment.
Absolutely.
In these two Figural Flameless candles, if you go back and get the Harvest Multi or the black for Halloween.
Oh, I know, I was like, I want to keep playing.
You are so good to go. You go play, girl. I'll go through the colors. So we have it in the orange, a set of 2 for $39.98. Now, since midnight, wait, Erin, we've sold over 3,000 of our today's special value, now 3,600. We have a minuscule amount of these to go around, brand new, and they will ship out on the 22nd of September. You'll use it for Halloween, and then you'll use it for Harvest. And honestly, they're so cool for me. My house has very autumnal colors year round.
So, yeah,
I wouldn't put these away.
Absolutely. You know what? In my home, my mother-in-law is Taiwanese, and the gourd itself is good luck. So her entire kitchen is a gourd.
Oh, I
so for
love
our
that.
family, gourds are good luck as well.
I love that. And then we have ivory. So it's your choice of the ivory, the sage, or the pumpkin, maybe all three because they are beautiful together. Our little round pumpkin is about 4 inches in diameter and about 3.5 inches tall. And then the gourd is about 6 3/4 inches tall and about 4.5 inches in diameter. And then these are going to work off, again, that timer function as well. Beautifully done. Is this a C2 or are these?
This is 2 AA batteries, and
great.
then you'll also receive that remote with these, so a 6-hour timer as well.
All right, let's play.
Yes, let's play. So first, what I love is, just as I was talking about our wreath and our garland, it's that farmer's market look. It's those pumpkins that you go every year to the farmer's market and you start to pick them up and you put them in your basket and you're like, oh wow, okay, that gets very quickly, does that add up? So we're giving you that beautiful farmer's market look, but then we're giving it to you with also that high-end boutique candle. If you have gone into any boutique stores, home stores, they're always going to have the real wax candles, but the problem is that you burn them down. So with these, you're going to be able to pull these out year after year. You're still getting that farmer's look, and then they mix in beautifully, whether you're doing the greenery and the garland like how we have here. So if you want to add those little layers of touches, and the color scheme's really beautiful. If you're somebody who sticks neutral, even mixing these all three together would be really beautiful if you wanted to mix and match. I'm of course going to bring our candles in because that's what I love about these candles, is that you can absolutely, if we're talking right now, you could, I'm going to pull in the greens, you could start just simply mixing in these colors into the green, and then you could have a whole little moment right here with those pumpkins.
Oh, look how good that looks.
And now I have 2 over here that I can go play with somewhere else in my home. Or gift, because you have those 2 remotes.
The value of the day is under $40 for all 5 and 2 remotes and the gift box. But if you want to keep, again, in that display, there's 3. Well, with the other 2, package the remote in a little gift bag or a box, and instead of the chocolates and the wine, which are very nice, but they'll be forgotten once they're consumed, now there's something they're going to be thinking about you year round.
Absolutely.
Then we have our ivory, and they are so lovely.
I love the ivory because so often I call us like the neutral girlies who love to keep their home kind of neutral. I love that we can still be whimsical and play and have fun. Also, a really beautiful moment if you want to do that ivory that runs throughout. Do we have any bone? I'm going to grab the bone real quick. So you can mix these in with your bone as well, because you can see how those colors are really, really beautiful together. So just by adding that one, we're changing the shape, we're changing the dimension, but you can see how
that
beautifully,
looks so good.
And that's it. Like
that's so good.
That's what's so fantastic, because they are that designer look. And then of course we have that beautiful, beautiful orange, which I agree, I feel like orange could be I feel like there's a better color for orange because this is rich and deep like a real pumpkin.
It's pumpkin.
It's
like
really a carroty orange. It's pumpkin. It's pumpkin.
It literally is pumpkin. It's like when you just go right into that pumpkin pie, which is the best thing ever. I happen to have the Harvest Multi back here only because this is the only time all year we're doing a value of the day, today's special value of pillar flameless candles. The price also goes up at the end of the day. And so this was the Harvest Multi. It's the only multicolor that we did for you. And so if you wanted to add the Harvest Multi to any of these, but especially to that orange, and people come into your house and they're like, wow, or guess what? You come down the steps and you live alone and you go, wow. There's nothing more magical. And I know it seems silly that when a flameless candle turns on, you know, and
it sets the mood. It changes. Like deep within you, it changes everything.
Makes you happy.
The minute I turn a flameless candle on and I'm having a dinner, my dinner goes from like, oh, okay, yeah, we warmed up some leftovers to we're now having deeper conversation. It feels like we're having this moment. And then as we were talking earlier, for safety as well, but it rounds the corner of the room. It sets everything.
It's like a little fairy magic moment, because when you set the timer, it comes on at that same time every day. So I love when I'm in my kitchen, I happen to turn around and I have a hutch, and suddenly the lights come on. I didn't do anything. It's kind of like this little fairy magic moment.
Yes.
And that's the little things that are, yes, great for our memories and great for our friends, but I want you to take care of you too. We've had 300 ordered. We have far fewer of these to go around than we do, obviously, in our today's special value. It ships on the 22nd of September, and if you add it to the today's special value, that is only $26.66 a month on Easy Pay. That is under $1 a day. I'm really flummoxed when I think, what in the world can I spend $1 a day on anymore? I don't even know if it's gum. I don't really buy gum that often, but here we go. Here are our colors. The orange, by far the most popular. We have it in a beautiful sage. 385 left, and I'm going to put them all together because if you can swing more than one, any of these look beautiful together. And then we have it in the ivory, only 375. Putting into perspective that we've sold over what, like 3,000, now over 4,000 today's special value candle sets, and we have a couple hundred left in our Figural pumpkins that are brand new. Wow.